Under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the country of Burkina Faso is witnessing rapid infrastructure growth that's shocking even the most skeptical observers. So why is the West, especially platforms like BBC Africa, trying to discredit this progress, claiming the video clips of his projects on social media are AI-generated content? Is it because a new Africa is rising and they are afraid of it? Stay with us as we uncover the truth behind these projects, explore what this means for the Sahel region, and ask the critical question: is Traoré rewriting the future of Africa, or is he simply another target in a global narrative war? Stay tuned, I'll be right back. In Burkina Faso, something extraordinary is unfolding under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. In recent months, new roads and major flyover projects have been completed across the country thanks to the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. These are not just small patchworks of tarmac. We are talking about full-fledged modern roads cutting through key regions, reducing travel time, boosting trade routes, and connecting neglected communities to opportunities. This would normally be a cause for national celebration, but the global narrative has taken a strange turn. Unfortunately, BBC Africa, one of the most prominent international media outlets covering the continent of Africa, recently claimed that these so-called groundbreaking projects in Burkina Faso are nothing more than AI-generated content. Yes, you heard that right. According to their report, the images and videos of roads and flyovers that are flooding African social media are not real, rather they are digital illusions. But many Africans, both on the continent and in the diaspora, aren't buying it. On the ground in Burkina Faso, the story is very different. In a now viral interview captured during a visit with popular content creator Wodemaya, two gentlemen offered a striking piece of insight. Before we continue, let me play the clip for you to listen to, and it's going to blow your mind.
How old is this country?
The country, the independence since 1960.
1960?
Yeah.
And the country could only boast of 3,000 kilometers.
3,000 kilometers, I'm telling you.
Is it true?
Yeah, it's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you heard the interview for yourself. It is a pity how the democratic system has robbed Africa of its glory and progress for centuries. In the video, the gentleman accompanying Wodemaya stated that since Burkina Faso's independence in 1960, the country has only had approximately 3,000 kilometers of paved roads constructed in total. That's in nearly 65 years of no significant progress. Yet France and the West didn't see anything wrong with this, but rather have issues with the tremendous progress of Ibrahim Traoré in just 3 years of his leadership in Burkina Faso. It is obvious that the West, and France in particular, do not want the progress of Africa, so they are always doing whatever they can to silence any Pan-African leader that emerges. But with Ibrahim Traoré, we hope their evil plans about him do not succeed. After I listened to that interview, I doubted it myself, so I had to run my own research to verify the information, and it turns out to be true. Since Burkina Faso became independent in 1960, their total road network comprises approximately 15,340 kilometers. However, about 3,642 kilometers are paved and 11,662 kilometers are unpaved. Let's break that down. That means in the last 65 years, successive governments, aided by Western partners and development banks, managed an average of just 56 kilometers of paved roads per year. That's roughly the length of a road from one end of a mid-sized town to another. For a nation of more than 22 million people, that figure is not just low, it's alarming. Infrastructure is not just about convenience, it's about life. It's about mothers, pregnant women, and sick patients reaching hospitals in time. It's about farmers transporting goods before they spoil. It's about school children walking on safe paths instead of navigating dirt tracks in the rain. This is why what Traoré is doing has stirred so much passion. For many Burkinabe citizens, this is more than politics, it is personal. So how has the world responded to this clash of narratives? Public reaction within and outside Burkina Faso has been overwhelmingly supportive of Captain Traoré. Experts in African development have also weighed in. Some analysts argue that the skepticism from the West reveals a deeper issue, a reluctance to accept that African nations can take control of their own development without foreign oversight. One Pan-African scholar noted, when infrastructure was stagnant for decades under pro-Western governments, no one questioned it. But now, that progress is fast and locally driven, it's suddenly suspect. Others, however, urge caution. A few governance watchdogs have warned that while the infrastructure boom is commendable, it must be accompanied by transparency and sustainable financing. Large-scale construction can sometimes hide debt traps or political distractions, they argue. Still, the broader sentiment among African commentators is clear. What's happening in Burkina Faso is inspirational, and it's part of a growing pattern across the Sahel. Internationally, the reactions are more mixed. Some development agencies have remained silent, while others echo the call for clearer data and financial accountability. But many in the African digital sphere believe this silence speaks volumes, that when Africa takes charge of its future without foreign permission, it becomes an inconvenient story. And that brings us to the end of this story. Can real development in Africa ever get global applause if it doesn't follow Western scripts? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Pulse of Africa, and turn on notifications for more thrilling stories shaping the future of West Africa and the Sahel. Until next time, stay informed, stay inspired, and stay proud.